Hello everyone, this is Jack Zwicky, here in a Minecraft world, a world of mystical wonders and the whatnot, and I'm going to play some Minecraft. If you have been living under a rock and you don't quite know what Minecraft is, first of all, you actually might be living under a rock, because this is one of the most popular games in the world right now, and you don't know what it is. So, congratulations to you. Anyway, Minecraft is a world composed of 16 by 16 by 16 pixel cubes, and there's billions of them. It's an infinite world, so I guess technically you could call them infinite. I don't think that that's true. I think that there is probably a capability max threshold to how big a world size can get, but in most part, this is an infinite world where you can do whatever your heart desires. You can build a castle, you can build a secret base, you can build anything you want to build, but you can also craft thousands of things, you can explore, you can mine, you can do literally anything that happens to be within the constraints of this world. However, that's only during the day. At night, bad monsters come out, and they start to hunt you, and they want your skin. They want you dead. They're going to murder you, is essentially what's going to happen. So what you need to do is gather some resources. And in order to do that, you need some wood. So the first thing we got to do is collect wood to make some tools, to get more resources, to make better tools, so that we can essentially protect ourselves in a better manner. Ultimately, we're going to need a sword, we're going to need a pickaxe, we're going to need an axe, and of course, we'd like these to all be diamond. We want them to be very high-level tools, right? We don't want little tiny wooden objects, but you got to start somewhere, and for the first day, which this happens to be, we need something. So, to start off, we need to get the wood. I'm going to finish chopping down this tree, and I'm going to make an axe just so that this wood gathering is made just a smidgen easier. So if you can see what I did there, I put 4 of these wooden planks that I get from wooden logs and chopping them into planks. I put 4 of them in a crafting bench or into my inventory, and I made a crafting table out of them because that's the shape of a crafting table. Like, duh. And I actually need more wood. Oh, that would not be the shape of an axe. And then you just, essentially, you draw. You draw what you want to make. So I wanted an axe there, I drew the shape of an axe, and that was that. But now that I've got this axe, I can quite easily chop down this tree. It's a lot better than using my hand. Now, it is more manly to use my hand to chop down a tree, but it's not nearly as efficient. And I'm looking for efficiency here. I need this to be the number one task. There's a lot that needs to be done, and chopping down trees is a pretty major task. So I need to do a lot of that. And the more efficient that I can be at that, the better. Now, I think this tree probably will do it, especially for only the first night. And now the second thing is, now that you've got wood, or I've got wood more specifically, we need to look around for a place to live. Now, we need a good place, because if it's not a good place, then well, it just won't work. It's not going to be a fun place to live. We need a good place to live that will serve as a good base, that will work well. And I think right there in that little alcove would be the best place for our home base. Maybe even in that tree. I'm thinking, if all else fails, I might make a tree house out of that tree over there. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, yeah. Because that's kind of a big tree, and I can make a tree house out of it. There's a lot of big trees. Dang. There's some over here too. There are a lot of really big trees. That's super cool. Hopefully there's a cave around here, though. Because for me, during the first night, a cave is probably one of the best places to be. They tend to be the safest. There's only one or two ways that these monsters can attack you from. You can get resources all through the night. You just have to gather them. It's real easy. And essentially, it's just the best place for the first night is to find a cave, and you just go caving. It's real good for resource gathering. But it's more fun, in my opinion, to go underground via a cave from the surface. Now, some people, they'll dig in, and then they'll just dig down, and then they'll just dig down, and then they'll just dig down. To me, that kind of ruins the spirit of the game. I like to think that this is a game about mining and crafting, and to just mine your way down to the center of the earth, dig around there, come back up, that defeats the purpose, you know? Ooh, I like that. That little hole in the mountain. I'll remember that, because that mountain's kind of cool. I might build something into that. So now we've got the treehouse over there. There's an island over by our spawn village I took notice of that I think would be a good place to build a base. I think that would be a real cool place for like a zombie fortress, honestly. I think that would be super cool. But if you see... Oh, here's a cave. I think. But if you see how I'm thinking, you know, there's thousands of possibilities. I see this is lava, don't want to fall in that. I see an island, and the first thing I think is a zombie fortress. Most games you wouldn't think that. I see this cool terrain, and I think, well, I want to make something out of that. I see these cows, and I see food, and that's one thing that I forgot to do. The thing about this game is you need to eat. A man's got to eat. And that means you got to kill things, because food does not come easy. You can grow things, you can, you know, and growing things is more efficient technically, but killing things is a lot more easy. A lot easier. There we go. The English language is my native one, I swear. So I'm just going to kill a few of these chickens. Not all of them. I couldn't do that to the poor little chickens. And I think we found a cave for the first night. Hopefully. Oh, nope. It is a dead end almost immediately. So then if you look at the sun in the sky, you can tell that it's starting to go down. So this cave needs to come pretty quick. Hopefully, maybe we can find it in the mountain. Like, you see how that kind of swoops around back to here? This cave? I think I'm going to try to make my way up there, if I see a way. I think I do. In my opinion, scaling mountains is a lot more fun if you jump along with the terrain, rather than, dig out. But this is where I become stuck, and I need to pillar up like so. But this looks like a dead end. It's not. It is not a dead end. Let's see. Is there any coal around here? No, but there is a cave up there. And I could use... This looks like a good cave to start the night. I think this will be where we... I think I'm going to jump down there right quick. See that cave in this little mound? I think there's enough time to get there before the sun sets. And it looks like it might be a good cave. If it's not, I'll run back. There should be enough time to go both there and back. So it looks like this is going to start to loop around. There isn't anything here that I really want except for this little bit of coal. So I am going to take this coal. Oh, I need more sticks so that I can make this pickaxe. And then I can chop this down. Oh, that only gave me one little chunk of coal. That's not a whole lot. What is this? What is this? One ore, one coal? That is not how this works. So now, as you can see, it's starting to get dark. And in the darkness, monsters spawn. So I need to get back into my little cave fort up here. It looks pretty well impenetrable. I don't think anything's going to be able to get me up there, so that's where I'm headed. Hopefully I can light it up and get the monster, or make it impenetrable to monsters. Hopefully. I don't know if I can. It would be nice if I could make a few jumps, but, you know. There we go. And I hear a skeleton. I think he's above me. I do have a sword, luckily. Here he is. Ooh, that was actually way closer than I wanted it to be. I'm going to just protect myself a little bit like that. Make sure that I don't die. I'm going to throw my crafting bench. I'm actually going to make some torches, I think. I'm going to do that. Throw a torch down there so that you can see when I close this off. Oh, and I'm actually out of cobblestone. Let's see if I can just grab a few of these. I'm only looking to make this a little bit bigger. Maybe get 8 of these cobblestone so that I can make a furnace, cook some food, regen some health so that I don't die. It would be nice if I don't die in this first episode. Because like I said, it's a world of infinite possibilities. But you can't do much with infinite possibilities if you're dead. Right? An infinite world doesn't mean too much when you die. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this wood, put it in there, and burn my pickaxe. Because I think I'm pretty well done with it. That was not too smart, actually, because I don't have enough to make another pickaxe. I've got enough wood to make another pickaxe, but I've only got enough wood to make another wooden pickaxe. So ultimately, I'm going to have to make another pickaxe. How many times can I say the word pickaxe? Looks like a lot. But I'm going to just mine some of this out. Once I get back up to full health, then I should be able to go out and adventure a little bit in that cave. Maybe get some stuff. I'm going to try to gear up a little bit. Maybe get some iron. Maybe get some armor so that I can get better equipment and take down monsters easier so that I don't die. That's the ultimate plan. But for now, I just need some cobblestone to make some new tools. That should be enough. And I want about that many. I'll throw that into some sticks. I want to make a pickaxe and a sword. And then I can burn those two for fuel later. But I've got the 5 chicken that I cooked. I'm going to eat it. And then I should, in this version of Minecraft, you regen health very quickly if you look down in at my health bar. Except for that little half of... Oh, there it is. And I'm going to leave this up just for a little place to retreat to if all else fails. This little alcove that I've dug out. But I'm going to go on a little adventure. Oh, it goes this way too. Huh. This is kind of a cool little cave then. And I'm out of coal. If I can find some right around here, that would be very nice. This is right back to where I was, so it just curves around. But I am out of coal, which means I'm out of torches, which means I'm out of light. So hopefully there's coal right around here someplace. I'm just gonna hop up here. I'm gonna block this water off, I think. It's not helping anyone. Maybe I'm missing some coal on this ground. Not, unfortunately. Oh, but I have some coal right here. Which should be enough to make some more torches. And light up the coal that I am mining. Now I'm going to just check over here, see if this is impenetrable to monsters, which it very well might be. I think things can drop down and come in, but they'd have to have some good pathfinding to find me here. So I think I'm relatively safe to mine this stuff out, which is good. That's a very good thing. And then once I mine it, I think there's that other one, there's that top cave, and I think I'm going to go check that out too. But once I have enough coal to make a nice big stack of torches, I should be set for light. The only other thing that I'll need coal for is smelting things and cooking my meat and that kind of thing. Now, that I'm here, I think I want to come up here. And hopefully there's something up here that isn't a deadly monster. Maybe iron? Iron would be nice. I would really like some iron. Did I see it? I did not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Going insane. And there's nothing this way either. So this ended up to be a dead-end cave, unfortunately. But that's fine. There's no worries here. I still have this nice little cave to go to. Not that it'll matter. I don't have anywhere to go in the cave. But I did get some coal from it. And that's nice. I wonder if I could find another cave. The moon is starting to set, but I'd like to find another cave if I could. There's a witch right over there if you see her, which is kind of scary. I don't want to fight her. I'm not really prepared for it yet. They take a lot of hits early on anyway. So I'm not really prepared to fight. There's the witch. Oh, I just said that I wasn't prepared to fight, and look at that. I go in for a fight and I get poisoned. So that was fun. That was a good time I just did there. Unfortunately. Oh. Don't trust her. What did she just give me? Just still poison. Nothing major. She must have missed. Luckily for me, poison can't kill you. It can only bring you very, very close to death. So I'm going to block this off and just kind of wait this out. Maybe I'll grind some more cobblestone, make this better. Give myself some headroom, maybe. Just block that off. I like to be able to jump in my house. Not that this is a house. This is not even a permanent settlement. This is just a cave. Just a hole in a cave. And I'm gonna... It is quite the waste to eat this chicken, but it'll give me some health. And that's more what I'm concerned about. Do I have anything here? I've got some arrows, some sticks. Don't really have much of anything that I can make something out of. You can hear the witch laughing at me outside. She poisoned me and now she's laughing. But the moon is about to go down. And now that we've got our coal, and it's the end of the first day, we've survived the first night, no deaths. Almost. We had a little near-death experience, and we actually had this skeleton fall on our head. And that was kind of scary too. We've had some excitement for this episode. And now that this day is over, I think we will end the episode here. I will see you guys in the next episode. Oh, poisoned again. Dang it, this witch. Well, before I do something stupid and die in the first episode, I will end it right here with this lovely view of a nice foggy day. Maybe I should check my render distance. Ah, there we go. Gotta pump that up to some 24. There we go. Now we've got this nice picturesque moment. You get to see that nice sand mountain coming into the distance. Yeah, it's a good place now. And most importantly, I'm not dead. I'm still poisoned for another, 40 seconds? 20 seconds? 6 seconds. But I think that'll do it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.